particular client, or you can say particular stakeholder, but there are different requirements which we will be taking care of. So whether the requirement gives a clear understanding about what exactly we need to do, we have to ensure that this particular this particular requirement should be refined. And how we can ensure that while iterating this requirement. Yes, Rajiv, you raised a hand. Rajiv, you raised a hand. Is there any queries? All right. So we will be talking about the requirements, like how you can ensure that the requirement is being refined enough. So show that you should have a clear understanding what exactly we need to do, right? So the first one is the people from the sales team. They have a requirement from the client side that if my opportunity is got closed one, we have to renew it with a close date of 365 day. The close date should be next year for a particular renewal opportunity. And whatever the product which is being in recommended during the opportunity, which is also being closed for a renewal opportunity. So in the closed one opportunity, all the product which is being related to the customer, which we have requested or which we have recommended to the customer, is also needed to be cloned. So that is the requirement number one. Now looking into the requirement two, which is should be basically, which is a sales rep again, and they wanted to able to select some platinum, gold, or bronze kind of support packages for their particular opportunity. Okay, so that they can include opportunity in their particular deal. All right. So it means there are different kind of support packages for a particular opportunity people, and they wanted to include those support packages in their particular deal. Okay, so the iteration is here, like only one can be selected per opportunity. Like you cannot which means that you cannot select multiple support packages for a particular opportunity. Only one package should be there, and then you should have an understanding what are those packages. So for that, any opportunity which is having 100K, or you can say a 1 lakh, 1 lakh amount, more than 1 lakh amount, is required to have a gold or having a higher package. So it's not like you should start selling your support packages, but you should have a clear understanding what exactly I need to do and how I exactly need to require it. So first we have to iterate that okay, the opportunity should have only one support package, and how we can select it based on the amount field. So this is how you can refine your requirements. Okay, so first one was I need to manage my renewals, but how I can do it? Based on your iterations, based on certain criteria which you have ensure. Okay, then you should have a second requirement which is saying that I start selling your support packages. But how we can start selling our packages? Based on certain criteria, based on certain filters. So this is how you refine your requirements. Okay, and how you can refine your requirement? By asking more questions from your stakeholders. And what are those steps while writing those kind of requirements? That is what majority of your time goes. First you have to take the troops along with you, right? All those business owners, all those subject matters, right? Which are the people, those who are going to involved in your process. You have to ensure that they are covered, because with the help of those people you are going to include all the details related to the process. You will be covering all those requirements which is going to be helpful for your process to build. Then after each and every one, those who are involved, like whether they are executive sponsors, whether they are subject matter, whether they are a business owner, whatever. But once it's done, you have to ensure that okay, now we have to kick off we have to kick off the process, or we have to kick off the project. For that, you will have a particular agenda, that okay, who will be responsible for what, from which tool I will be available to communicate on. And then you should have an agenda about your expectations, like what are my expectations after completion of this particular process, because each and everything will definitely going to help you to solve the problem, right? So you should do this thing while you are having a kickoff meeting with your stakeholder, with the help of expectation which is being set by your sponsors, or you can say stakeholders, so that you should have a clear understanding what will be going to happen in the next stage. Then after the kickoff meeting is being completed, you start documenting those things in terms of whether in terms of, you can say, business objective, whether you can say in the terms of technical documentations, in terms of diagrammatic documentations, whatever you need it, you just document those things. And then each and everything related to the current stage, related to the future state is being documented. And you shared those document with the help of your email, or with the help of your teams, Slack, anything. You send those document to the client, that hey, we have documented what exactly needed to be done, and who all are the people, those who are requested and involved during the meeting. And then once it's done, you propose the future state, right? The ideal stage, because that particular thing will define how your process will going to improve in the next stage. So clean up all those things, clean up all those documentations now, because this particular step will help you to improve each and every stages now. Once it's done, the thing is, we now having a step fifth, where we will be planning to approve the trade-off, right? Because we are now going to in the negotiation stage, where we are finalizing all the things related to the finance, related to the support after sales, each and everything, related to the follow-up, related to the expectations after completion of the project, because you need to make sure each and everything is being completed and communicated during the process. Is there any doubt while having these kind of five stage process of documenting a process? Because with this we will be wrapping up today's session, and this officially completed all the documentations related to the business analyst, the top documentations. I beg to my pardon, because there might be a number of more documents which might be useful for other companies, but we have covered all those documents which are essential for a particular business analyst to work on. So today we have looked into the types of document. We also looked into the how we can build those documents, what are the steps to build on those documents. And then we will be looking into the next step, which is going to be user stories and user acceptance. Is there any doubts? Please do let me know. So today we have covered a lot of things, and we have already extended our session. So I believe uh, it's fruitful for you and it's helpful for you to understand all the things which has been required. If it is having any kind of doubts, please do not. me know, or you can reach out to my Slack channel, and you have resources available with you to look on.
Sure. Thank you, Naman. Thank you
Okay.
so much.
Yeah. So thank you so much for joining, and hope it has been fruitful for you all. Thank you so much again, and we will be meeting tomorrow at 8 p.m. Thank you guys. Bye bye.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Bye bye. Bye bye. हाँ हाँ चलो आ जाओ.